with collateral damage. Doing a sale. See what happens. Yeah, that was messed up, man. I don't know why that happened.
Yeah, you know what's weird is that I just got the message that you're live streaming.
Yeah, you know what?
The first time.
I must not have turned it on. I must have forgotten. Because, you know what I mean? When I hired you, I just must have spaced out. Well, it's Sunday afternoon. Just thought we would get into some trouble here, blow some shit up. Get chased by some cops, cause some accidents. Just taking it easy, really.
See how many people cut us off.
Oh, dude. That guy. Yeah. Oh, sucker. Should have gone the wrong way. Who's the sucker now? What happened?
That's just what you said.
Oh.
You're all sucker. And you're all, oh shit, I'm going the wrong way.
Who's the sucker now? Yeah, I'm just cruising. There's a lot of people that are like kind of sitting in the wrong spot while I'm driving by, and I'm hitting them. And I can't figure out if it's them or me, you know?
It's them.
That's what I'm thinking.
I was watching some live stream where the guy was talking about the AI, how it's programmed to get in your way now.
Yeah, it's kind of always been that way, though. That is something that's happened, I think, from the beginning of the game. It just happens more now.
It seems worse.
Yeah. It happens more. Yeah, since these weird, like, time-based in-game, in-world missions, they do anything they can to slow you down.
Yeah, like they purposely turn in front of you and shit. I don't mind if I'm in like a big vehicle, but if I'm in a vehicle, I hear a lot of explosions.
Yeah, it's these guys.
If I'm in a vehicle that can either get knocked around or... Alright, can't get hit or something, you know. Or you lose money.
Alright, where are these guys? Okay, I got rid of them all. Shit, now there's choppers here, man. The hell, where is this thing? Oh, it's over here at the boat, okay. Fucking wasting time, Ronnie. I mean, collateral damage.
That's alright, I'm on my way back there already.
Dude, I failed. I thought it was down here at the docks. I'm an idiot. It is not down here at the docks. Shit. It's over here in the beer factory. Or the... I don't know what it is. Plaster? Wallboard?
Sounds like you need some sprunk.
Sprunk! Cola of choice. Keeps me awake.
Sprunk. It'll make you piss fire.
Yes. The avid gamer. Alright. I don't think I'm going to be able to get back.
I'm almost back.
There he goes. Yeah! I don't know if that thing's going to be airworthy. Shit, I'm definitely not going to make it. Let's see here. You know what? Better off fellas? Yeah. You guys are flying around.
What the?
Shooting at me. See how you think that's funny. You're gonna love this. Uno. Where is he at? He's up there. Okay, well, that was... Oh. But I got him. And that's what's important. And my personal vehicle has been destroyed. This is just fantastic. Shit. Take this fart gas ban. Can't believe it's come to this, dude.
Actually, we should fail again to see how much money they give you back.
Hello.
Yeah.
This is Morse Mutual
Go
Insurance.
for it, man. I don't care. We'll just, it's a good test.
Well, let's see.
Wait till
if
the last
I
30
can make it
seconds.
or not.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're not close, then don't sweat it.
I'll look into it.
Yeah, I think I'll make it because we got 4.5 minutes and it's
Oh,
only
yeah.
2 miles away.
Yeah, you're gonna make it. Damn. All right. Where is that thing? Come on. Sweet. All right.
Some
I'm on my
helicopters
way.
on me.
I'll get rid of them.
Got hung up on the overpass. On one of them, dude.
They're about to get hung up on some rockets. Oh, yeah. Burning wreck. People running, screaming. It was glorious. Get a couple more. There we go. I'm almost on him. Fox 1. Fox 2. I did it again, dude. I can't even fucking believe it. I did it again. Hey, there's a Weasel News van. Well, that cost me $20,000 so far in one mission. So
Well, we were on a mission, so see if you have to pay for it.
I'm fairly certain I do, because it wasn't. It's a real world mission, and it was 10 grand last time in the same mission.
All our operators are on
Maybe
call.
they'll cut you a break.
Nah, she wouldn't even answer the phone, dude. They totally screwed me. Oh wait, no, it's not destroyed. It's right up there. Okay. Damn, can't get in here.
Hey man,
Yeah.
you're filing a false claim.
Let's see
You
here.
know, it's insurance fraud. That'd be awesome if you could commit insurance fraud in the game.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I totally destroyed it, man.
And then they come after you, you know. Busted.
We
for
want our money
insurance.
back.
Take
And then
you
you
to
have to
court.
pay with interest if they catch you.
Or you just like go to jail because you committed a crime. You know, and they arrest you, and then you have to see the judge, pay a bunch of money. I wish this game was more like that, where it was just like every...
You gotta sit outside the court office for like an hour.
Yeah, it's a big pain in the
I
ass.
believe is every.
Totally. It'd be
Oh, it
rad.
sucks. Just sitting out there going, God damn it.
Fuck.
Gotta use a public defender if you can't afford a real lawyer. But that's the incentive for getting rich, because so you can get a real
get a
lawyer.
good lawyer. No doubt. Oh,
You like
man.
recruit them.
Looks like it's under the bridge.
Oh, I just wiped out.
I can't seem to jump up on this fence. It's messed up.
What's going on here?
Ah, can't get over here. I'm not able to jump off the fucking...
Right.
Yeah, I'll get up over here.
Oh, the bridge?
Yeah. Do you see my bike down there?
Yeah. It's
Okay.
down there.
Awesome. Cool, here we go.
They make special effort not to allow you to jump off the bridge.
Yeah, they don't want suicides, you know. They care.
Like, who cares? It's like people practicing. We don't want them practicing how they're going to commit suicide. You know, if they're going to do it, they're going to do it.
All right. Well, I
That's
should
like
probably...
blaming,
That's
you know,
funny.
rock and roll music for people committing suicide.
Yeah.
No, it's just a song, man. It's just a song.
Hey, it's just a high bridge with no guard, no gate, no warning sign. It's just a high bridge with a note saying, jump here.
Yeah, man. Like,
No, don't jump off! God damn it. All right. Enough of that nonsense. I was going to try to run up to the top and jump off from there, but since I'm too inept to actually do that without falling off... There we go.
I fucking love that teleport ability on that mod. You can just like point up there and just click the middle mouse button and whoop, you're just
That's
there.
pretty freaking sweet, man.
You can literally just point at anything and just teleport to it.
Let's just jump. Sweet.
Oh, I guess I screwed up on my Mighty Leaf Green Dragon tea.
Oh, yeah. Is that right?
I did not heat it up enough.
You know, I poured myself a cup of Kona Gold. Gelson's blend. Gelson's. Great market. Kona Gold.
Gelson, the store of old people.
Yes,
and rich people.
Old rich people. But I gotta say that
There's no lines, but if you should get behind somebody,
yeah,
it's gonna be a while because they're
could
writing
be
a
like
check.
They're writing a check, and they don't have a pen. And oh, hang on a second, this is my other checkbook. Or they have coupons. You know, and I'm like, I know you're local, you live around here. What's with the coupons? But you know, my wife uses coupons. It's like a weird thing. She's like, I got it for 28 cents cheaper, whatever. $1 off.
Well, Gelson's, everything's so expensive.
Yeah, yeah. All right. So
Like,
let's.
I almost don't buy anything there unless it's on sale.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
well,
just
that's
look
what
for
she
those
does.
red tags,
That's what
man.
she
I'm
does.
like, oh, I'll get that. If it's not, then it's just like, well, now I know it's like a couple dollars more than what it really is.
Yeah.
Because they have those really good deli pizza things that I like,
Oh, dude.
but they're
also have
$2 more than what they are at Ralph's.
You know, the one here has a Wolfgang Pucks.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Oh yeah. Okay, this has got to be a great live stream. Jesus.
Jeez, what happened?
I'm just fucking falling off this thing. Can't ride it. What's going on here? All right.
So what's next?
Let me think.
We can steal some cars, man. We're in a public lobby and nobody's coming in, man.
You know what? Let's do it. I'll call the deal. Request terabyte. You know it, Hoss.
Oh yeah, that's the perfect temperature for my leaf green tea or green
Is that right?
dragon. It's the perfect temperature. Actually, it's too hot now.
I've got. Oh, look! This is all the flags of the world here. That's fantastic.
Oh yeah, by the office, yeah.
Yeah. We can use this. You know?
This is an international port.
Yeah.
Speaking of international, I got my international press credentials yesterday.
You kidding me?
So now I have international press credentials. I got them for my car.
I just imagine
Like it's cool. Like
a hat.
I just
that
don't
says
know.
Press, you know. That's a little,
I just don't know what I'll ever use it for. They offered it to me. Because I've had enough things in publications that
Oh, dude,
you only need 3 to get the press pass, the photographer's press pass.
Dude,
So I'm like, sure, I might be able to use it for something.
Well, if you were a night owl, you could go on a scanner and scan all the accidents that happen.
Show up.
Seriously, you show up and you do a little report on it. You know?
The
You know, you ask the right questions.
Yeah,
they'll
what was
talk
it?
to
I
you.
just watched a movie. I just watched a movie with Jake Gyllenhaal where he did that, but he was psycho. He kind of went too far. Like he would move bodies around and stuff to make
Oh.
the lighting better and shit.
Oh. Yeah, I heard about that movie.
It's a
That's
pretty
funny.
funny movie. It's pretty trippy. Him and the lady that I think he actually kills the guy that was his competitor. I think it's a true story. I think it might be based on a true story. Like he killed the guy that was his competitor. That kind of like taught him the ropes. I think he taught him the ropes, and then he kills him so that he could get all the money.
Wow.
And then kind of he branched down on his own, and then when the other guy became too much competition, he just killed him, and then was the first person on scene to report it. To get the photos and shit. Like he totally set him up. I think he cut the brakes on his car, so he knew that he was gonna,
Yeah, sure.
so he was just following him, waiting.
Jeez. Okay, wait. We got to do something. Like, not even paying attention now. I mean, I'm listening to you, and I'm not. Like, yeah. I got to see that. Okay, here we go. Did I call the thing? I did. Okay, I forgot what. Dude, I totally spaced out. Like, going down the rabbit hole in my mind of, like, you or me trying to do that, and then, like, the weird other guy with the channel, like, coming after us with his gang. You know, like, this is our circuit. You know, we report the accidents around here. Like, and I wouldn't be surprised if it's a little like that. And it's like that with paparazzis, you know?
Yeah, I could do that shit too.
Yeah, I mean, they're like,
Go
they're
down,
totally
go
like
into
that.
Hollywood and just hang out at the restaurants and shit. Wait for them. Oh, that'd be terrible.
Dude, that's like, there is just living in Hollywood and seeing that go on, and then taking my kid to preschool, because, you know, they had her in a nice preschool. Wait, hang on. Taking her to preschool and then Jessica Alba's kid was there, and every day at pickup, these fucking assholes with their cameras, and they're just jerks, man. You know? I just want to
Oh yeah.
pound
It's
these guys. They're
Dog
just
eat dog
assholes.
world.
Yeah, they're real assholes, man. They'll just be like aggressive and violent. They're just fucking assholes. Okay, so wait, we're gonna get a vehicle, right? Sweet.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I sent you a picture. My press pass.
Oh,
You
sweet.
got the
Well,
details?
one of them.
Collect the car
The one
and bring
that
it
I-
to the warehouse. And look out.
On the flip side of it, I have my FAA license. Pilot.
Okay, so
So if I'm flying somewhere with my drone, and they say, "Hey, you can't fly here," I could just flip my FAA license over and say, "Hey, I'm working on a story."
flying your drone?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I'm
guess so.
getting
I guess you could do that.
photos.
But then you open yourself up to like other shit, you know. What are you filming? Let me see. I
For
don't know.
who?
Yeah.
I met someone from the Dana Point Times. I should get her, see if I can get her to publish some stuff, and then
You
then
want
I
to meet
can
the
just say it's
cops,
for the
dude.
Dana Point Times.
You want to get to be friendly with the
Oh,
cops.
I run
CHP
into them
guys.
all the time. I'm always right by the sheriff's station down at the harbor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're always like looking. Well, when I first started flying there, they were always like, "Hey, what's going on? What are you doing?" And now they don't. They don't even look twice.
Fuck, dude, I'm stuck here. I called the helicopter before I got in the air with my bike. Yeah, now I'm running up the
I'm
street
at the
like a fool.
location. I'm gonna go on the roof across the
Right.
street and scope it out.
I doubt anyone's even watching our live stream, but if there is somebody watching right now, I apologize for the just utter awful gameplay that I'm... That's funny. I really didn't need that.
They're kind of pissed off at me. They
Oh, yeah?
saw me crash on the roof across the street, like one guy.
Shit.
I'm just gonna start taking them out.
Alright, that's fair enough. I'm just gonna get this
Several
chopper.
guys are down. Whoa. One guy's not down. He's shooting at me. Oh, yeah.
This is incredible. I'm literally playing worse
Yeah,
than
man, I
I think I have in 6 years.
Well, you know, you've made that stop today.
What's that?
It could be because of that stop you made earlier today.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah, I can't really.
My reflexes are not as...
Yeah, we don't have a
Good
deal
as
with them,
usual.
so I can't really mention them. But it's a fine place. Excellent merchandise in the store.
Alright, I think it might be clear.
All right.
You got a helicopter, right, coming?
Yeah, I'm on my way.
Pull it out somewhere.
Damn, I'm
Hey, that
so
pool
bummed
is
that I'm
empty.
not there with you.
Crazy. There
It's
we
all
go.
right. Let's get some air.
Might be able to do it inside of here.
Yeah, you just go ahead and. Well, if you take off, you might run into trouble.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pull it out in the open
Yeah,
here.
it's a
man.
top Ranger. We probably want to be careful
Yeah.
with it. All right, we're still clean here.
Is it a Reaper? Yeah, it's a Reaper. I
Yeah,
still have
sure
not
is.
bought this car. I really
Is it cool?
Yeah, I like it. Reminds me of my car a little bit. But like, you know, supercar version.
Yeah. All right.
I keep running into that guy with the Lamborghini. Did I tell you about my neighbor that has the Lamborghini?
No.
I remember I think I was telling you about how loud it was, how ridiculously loud.
Yeah, yeah. The window
Just-
shaker.
Dude, it's just so... It is so... that guy... I mean, he's an older guy. He's older than me. He's got to have damage to his inner ear from driving that thing around. I mean, it is so loud. I was up at the top of the hill, like at the cliff, and I heard him leaving his house. That's how loud it was.
Kid.
You got it. Oh, 500 damage.
That's all right. I'll take it. It's a slim bill for a $100,000 car.
Yeah.
Well, it's $1 million car. $100,000 payoff.
Yeah, that guy, this is what he does with a Lamborghini. You know, he's in the gated community down by the water. I hear him starting it up. He drives it up the hill, comes out of his gated community, goes into the park and parks it, and just sits on his car. So all the kids that hang out there, they're all like, yeah.
Oh man, you know I've
So
known
he's
some
just
guys like
he's just
that.
showing off. He's just showing off his car, which is cool. I mean, normally he rents it out like all the time, like $1,000 a day.
My old friend Nick, who's one of my neighbors when I lived in that building in Westwood, he had 2 red Ferraris, identical. So when one was in the shop, he could drive the other one. And it was the same thing. You know?
That makes sense.
He had a nice apartment. It was expensive, but it was an expensive area, so it wasn't that nice. You know what I mean? But he was all about having the Ferraris and going to clubs.
Well, I was talking to the guys in my car club, and you know, a lot of them were like, "Man, you should have kept that second ELR. You could have just rented it out.
Yeah, that's
Just
shit.
use it to make
Fucking
income on it
dude.
because where I live, think about this. All of these are fucking vacation rental properties. I could have just put a sign out on the car, just, rent me, X amount of dollars a day. I bet I would rent that thing out year round.
Yeah, you gotta find out if you're allowed to do that, but there might
Nice
be
work.
some kind of
rentals,
regulations.
so
Yeah, I mean, cutting
I know
in.
other people run businesses that they run businesses out of here.
Yeah, I mean, I'd definitely.
All the rentals are actual rental businesses. That's what they are.
No, but I'm saying just like if you having a sign on there. You mean in your parking lot, or driving around?
Yeah, in the parking lot,
Gotcha.
in my space. I have a couple spaces.
All right. Hey, let's
Get another one. Yeah,
Yeah, let's
just
do
go get
this.
another one.
call the terabyte. Return to storage.
Because imagine how many people
Return to
come here, and because I see the people that rent here. I mean, because half of these places are vacation rentals, and they got
Yeah.
some really crappy rental car, and some of them I know, like, hell, I could literally rent it out to my neighbor every time they come in town because he always wants to go get he'll always go get like a Mustang. He'll get like some cheesy one like from the airport or something. Then he comes
Yeah.
here, and then he goes somewhere else and then gives it back and then gets like a muscle car or something. But hell, man, I might even make him a deal. Say, hey, let me park in your spot when you're not here, and I'll let you use my car when you're here. Because he's got a good spot. Like,
That is a good idea.
because they only
Alright.
come for like they live in England. They only come over like
Here's
once a year,
yeah. Here's the thing.
and they're here for like maybe like a couple weeks. They rent and then they rent it out the rest of the time to the same people. It's cool because it's the same people every year. This older couple.
Yeah.
So like I've gotten to, this is my 3rd year here, so I've gotten to know that other couple,
All right.
like from them coming for 3 years in a row. They stay for 2 months. I don't even know what that cost them. Renting a place for 2 months.
Okay, here we go. 3 seconds. 2, 1. Pow. Sweet. All right.
Reminds me, dude.
Mid-range.
I was reading this. I was
Well,
reading this story about like,
All right, I gotta get a
you know, when you get
helicopter.
old, because they're an older couple. The couple that rents like for 2 months out of the year.
Right.
That it makes more sense to, instead of like go move into like a retirement home type situation, that you just go on cruises nonstop because it costs the same and you get treated better.
Yeah, I could never do that. Cruises are awful. I think.
But you could also go,
Yeah, you can travel around too.
you know, just stay in hotels and shit.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna get this vehicle. Cargo Bob's destroyed. Damn it. No. I don't need
Oh,
the
this is a
Cargo Bob.
racing.
This is the racing one. I need my fucking.
Yeah, it's the race.
Bike.
You get like, yeah, get
Yeah.
like, what's the name of it? Oh, that's funny. Yeah, when I was doing story mode and I was doing the mission with the mods, I doing the mission with Franklin where he does the race,
Mhm.
and I spawned a proto,
Ah,
just destroyed him.
that's
I
awesome.
just destroyed him. Like,
That's amazing. Sorry, I just had a big coughing fit. Yeah, that's the way to do it, man.
well, what vehicle are you gonna use for this?
I'm just gonna use my rocket bike.
Rocket bike.
Jet bike.
We can't use the jet one. It's not It's not a land vehicle.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you have to use something with wheels, I think.
Huh. Are you sure?
I used to use my Mark 1 version of this, but yeah, I just tried it, I think, the other day. That
Oh.
you need a land vehicle.
Oh shit. Okay. Let me get rid
You
of
could
this
use
thing.
we used to be able to do it with the Mark 1 version of this because it had wheels,
Yeah.
but we don't have that anymore since we upgraded.
I have one. No, we still have it.
You still have?
Yeah.
You sure? I don't have it.
Yeah. It's in one of my biker clubhouse.
Couldn't find mine.
Pretty sure. Here first. I gotta get off.
You can also use the Proto. You could use the Proto for this. You could use the Shitaro.
Yeah. I'll use the Proto. Fun to do some driving. What's that guy's name? Yeah, auto mechanic. What could I do?
I saw some dude driving around a car this morning. I was driving around all morning. That's what I just kind of like to do because I have nowhere to go and I want to drive my car, so I just go drive a PCH. Okay, I'm just go drive for a little while.
I used to do that.
That's how I ended up buying waffles. I'm like, yeah, I'll just get some waffles since I'm out, you know.
Right.
And there's some guy, man, like, this car was very, very custom.
What you need, boss?
I
Some
couldn't tell
wheels?
what kind of
I
car
can
it was
bring 'em
anymore
around.
because it seemed like it had been so heavily modified. But the amount of money they spent on modifying this car was probably significant. And it was dirty as shit. It looked like it had not been taken care of at all. And I was just thinking, like, this guy probably stole this car.
Yeah.
Because who puts that amount of money into that car, into a car like that, and then just never takes care of it?
Yeah. I
It
don't
just
know,
doesn't
dude.
make it. It just didn't make any sense. So like,
There's a lot of like
I recorded
weird,
it.
idiot people. Yeah. Just.
He spent like 20 grand like on accessories for this car, and then like never washed it.
You probably didn't pay for them, like you said.
Yeah, I'm just thinking like, I'm like something's up with it, so I recorded it just for the hell of it
Coke dealer, just
on my
You know.
camera.
trading shit for blow.
He was acting sketchy too. He was like acting
Where's the
sketchy,
racer?
like when I pulled up. Yeah, I'm at it right here. He was acting. It's at the college parking lot. He was acting like really sketchy. And I didn't know if he was worried that I was gonna try to race him or something, or if he
You
was
gotta
just
be, over here or in the car for a second. Oh wait, no,
There we
now
go.
we're good.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. This car just floats around, dude. Jesus. Whoa.
Just power through him. Just power through.
Totally. First
I
person.
was watching this other video where there's it's one of the multiplayer GTA mods where, you know, they have their own servers.
Yeah.
And they were showing an example video of how they improved over the multiplayer networking positioning.
Oh yeah.
And they did like side by side, like two people like driving, and I mean theirs was like really smooth. Like there was never an issue like with any banding, rubber banding or anything like that. It was
No
just
shit.
perfectly smooth. And then the
Yeah,
default GTA one was just like kind of
their
like jumping
network
around.
Sucks, dude.
Because the way, well, it's easier, you know, like if you're on a private server because it's just you and whoever's on there. Freaking.
Yeah.
Well, like right now we shouldn't be having any problems because it's just me and you in this lobby. But
Yeah.
that server is probably like a blade running on the same server that has like hundreds of thousands of blades.
Right.
So who knows like what they're dealing with.
Right.
So you should, you know, if you're running your own server, be able to do it better. But
We should do that, man. We should just get our own server going. You know?
I messed around with it. I did
Pain in
not
the
like
ass?
it. It just wasn't just. Well, I did 5M. I tried a couple of the other ones, and it's not smooth. It's not easy. It's kind of a pain in the ass.
Yeah, fuck it.
It just seemed like a lot of work. If somebody makes just like a, you know, point and click, you know, let's go,
Yeah.
I'd be into that. But it just seems like, and the whole reason they're doing it is to make money. So, you know, you don't get your own private server unless you pay, you know.
Right.
Dude, you gotta hurry, dude.
I know. Fucking asshole.
Oh, see what I mean? That's what I
Yep.
mean right there. The fuckers cut you off at the last second. Cause you barely made that. You had like 6 seconds to spare.
Sweet.
You must want a black eye.
What?
Oh, he looks like he's Plan B, dude. Alright, I'll take out his buddies.
Sweet.
Oh, those guys are all acting as targets over there.
Oh yeah? Like little decoy
All the other
targets?
people that were running away.
I see. Yeah.
Hello.
Beat the train. Beat the train.
Okay.
Oh.
Shit, dude. Oh! You gotta be kidding me. How did that happen?
Did you fire a missile?
That wasn't... I did, but I fired it at that guy, but I don't understand how it hit you.
Well,
You
I was
weren't
right
near
next to
that.
him.
Well, it looks like we're not putting that one in the warehouse. Jump back on the
I
secure serve portal
crashed
here,
right
try
into
again.
him. Unless
Back
like
here.
yeah, I crashed right into him. So, I mean, he was stopped,
Shit,
and I hit him
sorry.
from behind and flew up in the air.
Well, this is why I'm talking about network shit, because on my screen, he was right here sideways on the railroad track, and you had already passed him. So for me, for that missile to hit you, it would have had to go over this mound and then back down again to hit you. Which I thought there was no way that would happen. Oh, I fucked that up. I think it
Yeah,
wasn't a top ranger. Oh, dude.
it was just a mid-ranger. Wait,
Yeah, but it fucking took
Hey,
us
buddy.
time to do that.
thank you, pal.
Fucking welfare trash.
He called me welfare
Yeah, that just-
trash. Oh, what the hell?
He's the one driving around the shopping cart or
What are you talking
whatever.
about welfare trash?
Shit, dude!
What the heck?
I almost shot you again.
That's all right.
That missile
Shoot.
went around the cop car and almost got you.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
living
all
up
right.
to my
I'm not
name.
carrying any. I'm not carrying any money that can be just taken away. Oh, that was awesome, dude.
Oh! What happened, dude? They killed me.
Oh, dude, that was so insane.
What happened? I
Cinematic.
couldn't even see it. Happened behind me.
Killed him. He blew up a helicopter, and then like it came down, and oh my god, there's just people on fire everywhere. This is
I didn't
awesome,
even
dude.
see a helicopter.
That guy just
Oh, my
like
bike got
stopped
blown up,
and
too.
looked at me. Whoa.
That was insane, man, because I didn't even see that helicopter. I don't even know how that helicopter got involved.
Dude, I got killed in mid-air.
That
was
cost me 10
crazy.
grand. I kind of saw that out of the side of my screen.
That was crazy, man. All right.
We gotta make that money back.
All right, let me
Losing money. Call the
I'm gonna call a
terabyte.
terabyte. Let's see what we can do. Oh yeah, unite and preserve the Alamo Sea. I've got other things to do, but thanks for asking. I appreciate, you know, them thinking of us. Let's see, where is that dude? Maggot?
Bars? Yeah, sure.
What the hell's wrong with these people? I have a prisoner in the back. Can't you see that? I'm taking him down. I'm taking this guy down.
He's a violent criminal.
I got a violent criminal here. You guys better be careful. Just stay away.
Did you call a plane?
No, but
Oh
that's
wait, the event or the terabyte. I
I
mean.
did. I did. Oh no, I didn't. Hold on. Request.
The cops have decided to back off for a minute.
Oh, that's. Ah, I see. Wow, that guy fell out of the fucking door, dude.
The other guy threw him out. He was no longer functional. Shit, I gotta get in. I saw that waving your hands before you went in.
Those
Fuck
fucking
you guys.
Yeah. Totally. Those fucking guys. All right.
Guys.
What do we got here? What do we got? What do we got? Client jobs, gun running, biker, special cargo. Let's
It's
do
funny
some
when I hear Heather talking
Let's do a vehicle.
with her friends from Pittsburgh.
Oh, the accent.
The accents.
Oh,
just
it's so
crack me up.
funny, dude.
Yous guys.
Yous guy, yeah. Yins
What
guys
yous
are.
guys doing?
Yins guys. Go to the commode. Hey, I'll be right back. Just give me a second.
Yeah.
Live streamers, please don't stop watching all the fun and excitement that you guys have already just been flattened by. I can totally tell. We'll be back in a minute.
Just text your friend that likes to watch. It'd be our only watching or viewer. Do an update. Two Guys Gaming. A gaming service where we stop and wash dishes in the middle. The cat. Cat's gotta eat too.
All right, Yins guys, we're gonna go over here. Do some snape hunting. You ever heard of snape hunting?
Yeah.
How funny is that, dude? I totally got burned on that.
Well, this isn't good. The car's current owner ran into some
My
police
dad
trouble.
used to do
Head
shit
over to
like
the
that,
crime scene.
being the hunter that he was.
When you're on tour, well, I suppose if you just travel in the northwest, you get hip to the jackalope. Have you heard of the jackalope?
Yeah.
Dude, my bus driver, because I would always sit up front to smoke, because you can smoke up there, and like it doesn't go in the back of the bus; it all comes out the front. The way it's made with the ventilation. So I'd sit up there for hours with him, you know, just rapping, smoking, and he had me looking for jackalopes for so long. Oh my god!
Like, oh, there's one.
He's
no,
like,
that's not one.
He's like, keep looking, dude. You know, you'll trip out when you see it, and it'll blow your mind. Then, like,
Fun.
not even, I don't know. Maybe, like, after a couple hours, we stopped at a truck stop. In the truck stop, dude, was a big display of stuffed jackalope dolls. They were, like, this fake, like, jackrabbit with antelope antlers on them. Yeah, you know what it is. Oh my god. That was a sucker.
Going chupacabra hunting.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Jesus. Let's go. Bigfoot lives here.
Yeah, Sasquatch.
All right, let's see here. I get on this bike. I don't even know what we're doing
The
now.
cop car's still out here, man.
Is it? Sweet.
Yeah, it's just sitting here.
Oh, yeah. That's ours. Where do we gotta go to get this? Route 68, huh? That doesn't seem like it's very far. Oh, dude. Hey, let's take the cop car.
It's up the street, dude. It's up the street.
Fuck yeah. Let's ride in style. What the hell? Dude, this thing's kind of beat up, man. Why'd they leave us the shitty one? Looks like they got in a shootout or something. The siren's kind of fucked up. Yeah, you hear the siren, dude?
Yeah, I can't even.
Okay. That's not funny.
I guess, you remember Keith, right?
Yeah, wager. Sure.
Yeah. He's doing a podcast now. It's called It's All Bad.
What's it?
He's doing a podcast with some guys, and it's called "It's All Bad," and they're basically just telling all their horror stories about, being on drugs and weird shit happening and stuff. I guess he's gonna be. He wanted to know if it was okay for him to use
Your
a
name?
bunch of our stories.
Oh, yeah. Don't let him use your name, man.
I'm like, yeah, man, go for it. I don't give a shit.
That's awesome.
I never really did anything that bad.
Yeah, it's pretty much the hardcore shit's reserved for him. Corey and all those fucking crazy guys, man. Remember Corey coming
I was
over
always
with
smart enough to
bullet holes, dude.
avoid.
Yeah.
I was smart enough to avoid anything where the law might get involved. Chase used to always say that. How did you avoid all that shit? And I'm like, I'm not dumb.
Son of a bitch! Take cover!
Show up with weapons.
If I heard what was going down and I knew what was, I'd just avoid it.
Yeah, well, you just know, like, what gets you in big trouble. Being
Especially
in a car with a
certain
bunch of idiots with weapons.
certain
That's-
people, certain people.
Yeah.
I just knew, like, if we were gonna be around them, something bad might happen. So I'm just gonna excuse myself somehow
Dude. All right.
before something goes down.
Dude, this ain't good.
I'm calling my
This fella's dead, man.
bike.
Kill you!
Here. Shit, man, I'm fucking out.
Giving these officers some roadside assistance right now.
Sweet. Here,
We have trouble with their vehicle.
oh, jeez. I gotta get out of here
What
quick.
happened there?
Well, it's, unintended grenade mishap. Yeah. Dude, got
Do a
ourselves
little
fucking
collateral
little
damage.
Grand Theft Auto. I should stroll back and see what you're doing over there. Check out some of your work.
Sorry,
What
okay,
you got
yeah.
going on over there?
Just making sure
Oh.
these cops
Oh yeah,
are entertained.
that's a good idea.
Wow, that guy did.
All right,
I really got a collection of cop cars going here.
sweet.
Hard to leave once you get
Yeah,
hooked into
to get
this.
going. Yes. $30,000.
Just
later
wonder
and ammo.
how big of a pile you can get.
Shit, these people didn't need that front yard, I don't think.
Before they start disappearing. Or disappearing.
Or yeah, it could be either one.
I just don't know why I said it like that. Disappearing. Disappearing.
My word make broke. Pardon me. My talk maker is on the fritz.
It's on the fritz. Oh, dude, look at that. Did you see that? You get that? Notice,
No.
go to bravecheats.com.
Oh no.
4H4X. It's another one of those announcements.
That's messed up, dude. That's why.
I can't believe they cannot figure it out how to.
Keep those guys from hacking them. How does? I imagine.
Apparently,
that
they
might
got
be
better coders.
Part of the network problem. Yeah. All right. Let's see here.
They found a back door.
Yeah. Oh Jesus. Guys just drive the car here in cinematic. Can you just throw them
Yeah, that's
along?
not-
Come on.
That's not a good idea.
No, it's never.
I was
good.
going. Oh man, I did the dick thing yesterday, but they fucking deserved it. I went up to the park, right? Like just up right up at the top of my hill. There's a big, overlook cliff that looks over the ocean, right?
Yeah.
And I always go up there to take pictures at sunset. Like the picture I took last night, I took it from up there. And there's these 3 girls in there, right? It's protected land, so there's just fences on either side, you know, that you can walk through, you know.
Yeah.
It's called the headlands, and it's protected land, and they'll allow you to walk through there. It's like a park, but you can't go off of the trail, and the trail's fairly thin. So these three young girls were having a picnic on the trail, blocking the whole trail. Like you had to step, you had to step through their. Yeah, so I walk up on them and I'm like, oh man, that's not a good idea. Everybody's gonna like step on your food. And they're like, whatever, you know. They're like, whatever. Well, let's get back to what we're doing, you know. And so I walked through their, like basically right through the middle of their picnic and go down the hill to go take a picture, and like 3 or 4 other people just came in right at, I mean, everybody goes there at sunset just to get the pictures. So that's why I meant by that's not a good idea, you know.
Yeah.
Because everybody's coming right now, and they're so they were kind of assholes about it, right? So then on my way out, I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to tell them that that gate's going to lock in 5 minutes. I'm like, I'm just not going to tell them, and they're going to be stuck in here. So I leave, and like, the gate locks at 8:05. Right at this time of year, it locks at 8:05. I left at 8:03, and they were still in there, and I heard the gate go. And I'm like, yep, they're locked in there. Shouldn't be an asshole.
That's funny. Alright, I'm trying to... I guess
So the only way to get out, only way for them to get out of there is to walk through the entire park and go out the other side, because that's where the ranger's office is, and they'll let them out on that side. But their car will be on the other side. So then they have to go around and get their car. And it's a long walk if they walk it. They'll probably call it Uber. They're young girls. So, yeah, I did kind of a dick thing, but they deserved it.
Well,
You know, if they were cool about it, I would have let them know. And they also couldn't figure out how to take a picture in the sunset. Like, they couldn't figure
I've
out...
logged that one with SecuroServe, and we are good. If you want to go after another one, come by the office.
Yes, and I'm like, yeah, I could probably tell you that in like 2 seconds, but I'm not. Little girls and their attitudes, man.